All right, so I'm so excited. We're gonna try sushi today. So first step, we have to make our sushi rice. So what we're gonna do is we've got the multi-cooker here. We're gonna add a cup of rice to the pot with 2 cups of water. And then we're gonna let that sit for 30 minutes before we cook it. So let that kind of start to absorb before we even get going. All right, so our rice has been soaking for 30 minutes. So I've got my multi-cooker here. I'm gonna spin this wheel, get it down to the white rice setting, and then hit start. It's gonna go for 4 minutes and hit start, and that'll let you know when it's done. All right, so we've got a mango, and we're just gonna cut that into very thin little slices so that it fits nice and neat inside our rolls. All right, so then we're just gonna take some strawberries. Once we get the greenery off, we'll use our cup slicer because that'll make nice small slices that we can fit easily into our roll as well. And then we're ready. So first thing we gotta do is prep our sushi roll maker. So you just take a little bit of oil, very small amount, you don't need very much. And just brush that into both wells here. So then you're just gonna take your rice, and again, it is sticky rice, that's for sure. And you're gonna lay it in both sides. And you want a good amount on either section. And you want to cover everything here. All right, once you got your rice set, you take the centerpiece and you just kind of press into the rice on both sides, and that's going to create a little well for your fillings. And then we're going to do a layer of mango. We'll put our mango on one side and some strawberries on the other. So you're just going to fill your well. And you can pick whatever fruits you like. These just happen to be 2 of my favorites. Close it up and click it closed. Oh, before you do that, make sure you put this in. And then you're gonna close the cap and you're gonna screw this down until the sushi becomes nice and tight against the cap. So it does take a little bit, but you can see it's nice and tight right there. Once that's done, you take the wrapper off and you just use that to push the sushi out onto your wrapper and then roll it up. Now we did learn that the trick to this is to chill it for about 15 minutes before you cut into it.